Paul Twitchell and J. Krishnamurti, two people I love dearly. Trained for years out of body with Paul Twitchell. Pedar Zask is his spiritual name. He's out of body now, so he's known as Pedar Zask. I love him. One of the great things he helped teach people was, and especially when it comes to hypnosis, but opening yourself up to the subconscious of other people. You know, you can have, as a physician, you can have all probably good intentions, but you've got a subconscious part of you and the practitioner that is beyond the comprehension of the conscious mind. There's so much more to life, and there's a part of you, of course, the soul is the ultimate. But then when you start coming down and taking on bodies, you have quite a vision still until you start restricting down to the causal body. Then you start moving away from the oneness of cosmic consciousness or the universal mind. Now you're in the causal world. That's the Akashic records. Now you're in duality. Now you have a form. Now you take on a shape, and now you move forward down to the astral or emotional worlds, and then you take on a physical body. So now you have a physical body, you have emotions, the driving force, then you have the past, present, you have the memory, and then the mind is always the powerhouse of the mental, the id, the ego, the causal, that powerhouse known as pure mind, where all our minds come out of. That's why I can think a thought just like you can at the same time. If we're all working together in the mental worlds, we all don't even have to talk because we're all viewing the same thoughts. So you just see how that is. And then, of course, there's the soul who is outside of creation to look into creation. It can't move itself as an infinite being into a finite situation, so it has to take on finite bodies to look through. But you can withdraw that attention. We call that travel. And it appears like you're traveling. And we'll get more into that. But Paul Twitchell was talking about the fact, and I see this all the time, and I know a lot of, shall we call, counselors that hypnotize their people and take advantage of them. Yeah, I've seen dentists that would put a female under, then fondle her. I've seen all kinds of things. Emergency room docs, definitely going to do some breast exams. I've seen all kinds of things out there that disgusted me. But that's life on the planet. We are very naive as a race, especially when it comes to the medical community. Just a bunch of people. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. So here's Girl Gone Vegan. Did I answer that? Oh, don't hypnotize yourself. Don't let anybody into your subconscious. You know, don't let anybody into your space unless you know them, you love them, and they respect that space, and they won't leave a carbon print, so to speak. Girl Gone Vegan, Kelly Girl, Sea and Sediment. Go, baby, go, honey. It's like Victoria mentions in her book, 12 Steps to the Raw. You need to accept others. Good job, 132. You're doing good, 132, and I love the lemons. What a vibrant, I love yellow anyway, but what a vibrant, just a vibrant look that the lemons have. They're a powerful look. The color, the feel, it's just incredible. These foods are incredible. Dan Oman just had someone tell me that you will go into septic shock if you don't use antibiotics. Well, let me see here, Dano. Just had someone tell me that you will go into septic shock if you don't use antibiotics or medications when you have a fever. Oh, I need a drink. God, I wish that was Long Island iced tea. Just kidding, but I mean, this is the kind, oh my God, the stupidity of this person. I had to laugh, and I have to laugh too, Dano. And then I explained body's lymphatic system and the role of the kidneys and adrenals. I explained that a fever is a natural healing force taking place to rid the body of excess mucus. She didn't seem to get it. Amazing how the medical community brainwashes these people with their scare tactics. Dano, that's a good one. That's a good one. You're going to septic shock if you don't stop the fever. My God, this person should hand in her degree and probably go find something else to do, probably work on a computer or something. Man, I mean, some of you medical doctors, you got to think outside of the box because your education sucks. No offense. Try naturopathic education. I think you'll love it. Sleeping well. Ooh, this is a new one. Are you new? Monkeys D. Oh, wow, this was a good video. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I love the eye, the third eye, the Tishratil, the eye of God. Isn't there the eye on the pyramid in our money? Isn't there like the Masonic thing? Ooh, should mention that, I guess. Miss Raw Flower. That is such a cool picture. That reminds me of that movie with all the that looked like that. I don't know why I can never remember that movie. I love that movie. It was good. Fantastic. I love your work and your videos. Have your book. It is amazing. Thank you, Miss Raw Flower. You're quite an intriguing. To have that, you're an intriguing person. I'll have to find out more about you. This series was my best Christmas gift ever. Oh, man. Thank you so much. The Great Lymphatic System. Did you guys like the lymph system? I hope I did that one okay. You know, I never know. I just take off talking. That's why I never plan anything. I just, you know, you see me raw. That's the way I am. I don't want to think about anything ahead of time. Just give it to me. Let's look at it. What was it doing? I don't look at people's charts ahead of time. I don't have time. So whatever I'm handed in the moment, that's what we work on. So you see me in the raw. That's it. Thank you so much. AMRADIO. AM Radio 777. Late night on the Sunset Strip. Oh, Rosanna. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, good. You like the lymphatic system. Good. Frankly, there is no one like you. Love the great energy and compassion. Thanks, sweetheart. Dr. Morse, thank you so very much. Loves and hugs to you, Rosalind. Good lady, you know. Thank you so much for watching, taking your time out in your day to watch these. I'm thankful for all of you that take your time out. Blessed are you guys. And, you know, the power of the God force be with you, basically. And let's go kick some butt and get some people healthy and get some people with smiles on their faces again. That's what I want to see. Jim. Shouldn't your urine be clear if you drink a lot of water? It will be if you drink too much water. But you're not there to flood the system because you can't truly get rehydration with water. So what are you doing? Yeah, you can thin out the urine till you don't see any sediment. Absolutely. This is SD Derek 88. Hey, young man. I am unable to express my love and gratitude in words. Well, you don't have to because I feel you. I love you too. I have been with you since you started. Oh, you've been hiding. Aha. The long short of it is 31 years asthma since age 2, bro. Oh, man. Lots of inhalers, corticosteroids, antibiotics, shots, etc. I feel for you, bro. Remember, kidneys and adrenals. You fall right into the adrenals, the autonomic nerve weakness affecting your lungs there. Probably got some nerve rings in your eyes. Abused drugs and alcohol for 15 years. Bodybuilder. That's a long time, though. Bodybuilder diet for the last 10. High protein, supplements, and pro-hormones. Whew! Boy, you hit your body hard, didn't you? Fully committed to doing what it takes to undo. Good man. I started to detox in the middle of this year, 2012. Detox is my passion. Yeah! Love you already, man. Use some of your herbs and tea with Master Cleanse. Cool. I want to forge this path and be a light for others here in the Midwest. And we are very sick here. I know. Damn, we're sick all over the place, guy. I mean, people are hurting all over the place. I mean, just look at this site and the people that are hurting. People are hurting everywhere. People come in and they talk about, well, my mom. My mom's got this and this and this. My dad. My brother. He's got this and this and this. My sister. Look at my cousin. And it's just, look around and we're sick. We got to get this compassion for others going here. We're so cold. You know what? If I was president of the United States, I'd make a law, first of all, that no one wears suit and ties. And constipate yourself. Everybody line up for a colonic. I went to Ford's. Good man. Any suggestions? Much appreciated. Ordering the correspondence certificate and will be in your school. Derek. Head on, forge on, learn all you can, and start working with others. You've been through a little bit of hell. You know they really wrecked your adrenals here, and then with the high proteins, the kidney killing, and all of this. So yeah, rebuild the kidneys, get those adrenals up, get the autonomic up, get the lungs cleaned out if you have congestion in there. Neurologically, you'll get well with the asthma, which is the beginning of the COPDs, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And we should do a video on lung conditions, including the COPDs and stuff. We really need to do that. So maybe this will be the next one we do, my friend. You're heading down the right path. You learn all you can. Take yourself an herbal degree here and there. Inexpensive, and the knowledge is good. And because you're learning how to rebuild, regenerate, and there's nothing any greater than that. So you're doing well, my friend. Keep on, hang on. You need your help. I'm always here for you. You got me here. I'm for you. And I love people like you. Good man. Work yourself back out of it. Good man. Ladies, there's a good man right there. KOSAI 19. Forget the movie Aliens. I got far more scared as you listen to the symptoms in this video, because nearly every one of them I've had. Yeah. I hope that I can reach you guys and help all of you that are suffering, because that's the only thing that makes this worth it, is to help you guys. What else is worth it? Money, paper, non-negotiable instruments, Federal Reserve notes. Are you kidding? We're lucky they're going to be worth anything 10 years from now. If they're 5 years from now. Look at the euro, which I think is all planned to do one world currency. I mean, you saw little inklings of that. All we have to do is drop the markets here in these countries, and everybody's going to be screaming for a world currency. Let's try a world currency. I hear it. I hear the bells tolling now. And nobody can be honest with people, I got far more. Yeah, love that. Oh, our time's cooking on, and look, I still got a bunch here, eh? Root canal. Let me see. This was one I wanted to address. Intense emotional stress. Let's see. This is from no name. Let me see. Period of intense emotional stress, horrible skin acne, which persists to this day. You get your kidneys and your adrenals going, young woman. Get that clean. Is this a woman or a man? Get your lymph moving and clean up that skin. I don't care how hard you got to dig. Get that skin cleaned up there. Constant fatigue. Okay, there you go with the adrenals. Obviously, the connecting link. Then you got brain fog. Now, you could have high candida problems. Yes. We won't blame everything on candida, but certainly you have high lymphatic problems if you have this much skin problems, and that's going to suppress brain function. So between your lymph and probably heavy candida problems with the adrenals, yeah, they're taking their toll on you. The brain fog was particularly debilitating. All right, so get that lymph moving. Then a year ago, I went to a naturopath who diagnosed me with hypothyroidism and adrenal fatigue. Good guess. Check your basals, see what they are. This made a lot of sense considering my situation. Good deal. But this is how this naturopath took on the situation. I was doing cortisol pill, B12, DHEA, XX injections, along with, when a naturopath steps up to this level of stupidity and does these sort of things, that's a medical doctor wannabe, meaning they're never going to learn how to cure anything.